Win the match, save your career. Good evening, wrestling fans, from the world-famous AWL Arena in Tokyo, Japan. This is the Animated Wrestling League, episode 357, and we got some booking to do.
The following contest is scheduled for 2 falls. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, one half of the Flying Yukis, Nobuyuki!
Okay, let me explain. Last week, Hasaiki threw all the booking for AWL 360 completely in the toilet, winning the AWL Intercontinental Championship, which he will be defending in this week's main event, by the way. And as a result, we've got 3 men now equally on the bubble of the danger zone. So we're going to have a 2-fall elimination match. The loser of the first fall will fall to the danger zone. The loser of the second fall will stay where they are, 1 win, 1 loss, that keeps them even. And the winner of the match will be safe from Botsamania this season. But here's the interesting thing. These next 2 guys, first matches this season. Wrestling's complicated sometimes.
And his opponent, introducing first, making his way to the ring, from Tokyo, Japan, the Prince of the Pinfall, Hifumi, Ryuji.
The pinfall expert. The numbers don't lie. 1, 2, 3. That's all it takes to win a wrestling match. Hifumi, an alternate reading of each Ni-san. He's got his name on the back of his trunks. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A former member of Nippon Yokata. He hasn't really done much in the AWL since that organization broke up. And I think he may have some less than brilliant feelings for the man he will be facing in this contest. That's right, for the first time in about a year.
And finally, making his way to the ring
this
from
guy.
Kyoto, Japan, the self-proclaimed pure spirit of Jiro,
And a racist.
Yamada Jiro!
Well, he's got to be happy. He's back in a wrestling ring, and he's fighting 2 fellow Nihonjin. No filthy gaijin in his ring tonight. Seriously, a lot of logistical things during combinations of pandemic, injuries, contract disputes. There are a lot of wrestlers that haven't wrestled a lot in the AWL lately, but we are actually kind of happy to see Hifumi Ryuji back. Yamada Jiro, frankly, can take a long walk into the sea. Here we go. All 3 men legal in the ring simultaneously. 2 falls to finish, 15-minute time limit. Senior official Joey Babaganoush calls for the bell, and we are off. And the Tachiai, a DDT by the Prince of the Pinfall. And, oh, thank you. High-angle German suplex, and he came down hard on that shoulder. The left shoulder of Yamada Jiro hitting the canvas very, very hard. All 3 of these wrestlers know that a victory in this match means they get to keep their careers. And considering 2 men coming off of a long hiatus, I'd actually would have to look back in the archives, either here on YouTube or at awlwrestling.blogspot.com. I know I haven't been updating as much as I should, to see when the last time Hifumi Ryuji and Yamada Jiro were relevant in the AWL. It probably hasn't been since the breakup. Oh, wait, no, what is this? Oh, look at that. Deadlift German. And you notice how Hifumi Ryuji, despite being the pinfall specialist, knowing hundreds of pinning combinations, isn't going for a pin on every move. He's building up to it. He's weakening his opponent. Part of being a pinfall expert means you know when you can actually get away with it. Kick to the midsection by Flash Nobuyuki, wearing his lucky shiny pants. Hopefully they'll help him stay out of the danger zone. Duck with the lariat, but not on the second time. It's pandemonium gone wild. That's why you try to avoid having odd numbers of wrestlers in the ring at the same time. The Rikitozan chop. Call him Rikitozan, Ricky Dozan, whatever you prefer. The way of the powerful mountain. The chop to the head. And what do we have? Oh, now we've got... Oh! Could have rolled him over for a pinfall there. Chose not to. Now this is interesting. This is going to look like a submission hold. It's not a submission. It looked like submission. No submission. There we go. There's the pinfall. 1, 2. And that is the brilliance of Hifumi Ryuji. Anything can be converted into a pinning predicament. Oh, and a hard shot. Wasn't paying attention to the third man. Classic mistake in this kind of match. Liger Bomb. Running Liger Bomb. Yamada Jiro likes to steal moves from some of the greatest Japanese wrestlers of all time. We've seen him use the Rikita-san chop. He's stolen moves from Antonio Inoki. He does the Rainmaker. He does Destino, I think. 1, 2, kick out. Never ever steals moves from Gaijin. And it does appear that Hifumi Ryuji having a minor seizure on the outside, unfortunately. 3 minutes in, and down we go! Brilliant cradle for the 1, 2, 3!
Nobuyuki has been eliminated!
And just like that, both members of the Flying Yukis are in the danger zone. Roll up, beautiful roll through there. Incredible body agency. I think we've all been kind of sleeping on Hifumi Ryuji for a while. He was just sort of either the pin taker or just one of the guys in Nippon Yokata. But I think he's working out some old professional frustrations on his ex-boss right now. As the pure spirit of Kuro, because that's what he calls himself, pure spirit of Kuroresu, which means he's a Japanese nationalist. Let's just call him what he is. Trying to prove that there's a reason he was the leader of the group. And there's the chop. What's he going to go for here? He's going to go for that Liger Bomb. Got it. Referee slightly out of position. 1, 2. No, 2. And not happy with the slow count of the Gaijin ref. Whip into the corner. What is he doing now? Oh, he's stealing from Nakamura. How pleasant. Oh, no! A modified Bombaye, not connecting, and I think blood drawn here. Into a Death Valley driver. He's going to roll through for a second one, I think. Yes, he does. He can get a pinning predicament out of this. But he doesn't as we hit a third of the way of the time limit.
Open Keiko, 5 minutes. 5 minutes passed.
I think Hifumi Ryuji is just enjoying beating up Yamada Jiro right now. He's not actually going for the win. Fortunately, there's no excesivo de castigo rule in the Animated Wrestling League. Shoulder tackle by Hifumi Ryuji. Another big chop. Back elbow. Strike for strike, blow for blow. Fireman's carry. And takes him down with the inverted Falcon's arrow. And again, stealing Nakamura's shit, and he's on the other side of the world. Can't really do anything about it. Back under the clothesline, super kick. Oh, another big chop. Another big Rikito-san chop. And both men bleeding from the head now. Over the top rope, down to the floor. There are no countouts in a triple threat match because are not allowed. Going back into the ring, right hand. Caught, reverse, both men wearing the crimson mask. Jockeying for position, the do-si-do. The game of human chess being played to its end game now. Big boot misses. It goes with a fall-away slam, shades of Antonio Inoki. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Yamada Jiro, on his return to the Animated Wrestling League, picks up a win. 1 win for him. He will advance and be safe in the danger zone. Flash Nobuyuki in the danger zone. E3 Ryuji now on the bubble. And look at this. The double claw hold into the pinfall. 1, 2. Very, very close to a 3 there. Liger did it better. Liger always did it better, let's face it. I miss you, Liger. I hope you're enjoying retirement.
Here's the winner, Yamada Jiro!
Alright, tomorrow, the best 4. Ashitamo, Suzuku. We continue tomorrow.